Dear students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine and welcome back to your next English class. This is your Nopal ma'am and I guess you all seen my last videos. I was teaching you this chapter, the bait, and I have given you the instruction about the characters, and I have completed scene 1, scene 2 and scene 3, right? So I hope you have seen the videos the last days and you have understood. If you have any problem to understand anywhere, you can ask me, right? I have told you so many times, you can ask me in you can ask me in comment box, or you can ask me in Zoom class also, right? Okay, so I will continue today the scene 4. Without delaying our time, I will start scene 4. I hope you remember about the last scene 3. They were going, right? And Mr. Fogg already took the bait, already made the bait with his friends, and he just started his journey, and he took his attendant also with him, right? Okay, and there Mr. Fix, I think his name is Mr. Fix, yeah, standing outside of Mr. Fogg house, and he saw, actually he understood that Mr. Fogg was that bank robber who is and also an English gentleman also, okay, because he seems to have plenty of ready cash, and so he must be the criminal. Okay, it was his own guess. Okay. So let's move to the next scene. Let's see whatever is going on there. Okay, see. Scene 4. Mr. Fogg and Passepartout are in India. Passepartout is his attendant, and Mr. Fogg and Passepartout are now in India. Okay, see, the narrator is telling Mr. Fogg and Passepartout have travelled to a few places. Already they have travelled to some places and are now on their way to Allahabad. Already they have crossed so many places, and now they are moving to Allahabad. They are crossing a forest. Whenever they are crossing a forest, the elephant suddenly stops. They were they were doing their journey they were doing their journey with the elephants. Okay, whenever they were crossing the forest, suddenly their elephant stops. They hide themselves and watch a funeral procession, and on that moment they hide themselves. They just right? They just hide themselves and watch a funeral processions. You know what is funeral processions? Funeral means there is whenever there's someone already gone away, so it was a procession of that, it was a program of that. Okay, so a young woman dressed in heavy jewelry walks with anxious steps behind her hearse. Hearse means it is written here, see, a vehicle used to carry a coffin to a funeral. Okay, and a vehicle which is used to carry a coffin means a dead body inside the coffin box, okay, to a funeral. Okay, so a young woman dressed in heavy jewelry, she was dressed in heavy jewelry, and she was walking with unsure steps behind a hearse, behind a vehicle which was using for carrying the coffin, right? So she was she was walking just with the hearse also. Okay, so she was giving unsure steps. Mr. Fogg, they were going to kill this woman. Mr. Fogg suddenly saw something, and he understood something else, and he told they were very sorry, actually my voice is not clear today. Okay, so very sorry for inconvenience. See, they are going to kill this woman. Suddenly he saw her, he told, look there, they were going to kill this woman, exclamatory sign, you can see. We must save her, so we must save her. Passepartout, sir, the clock is ticking on your bed. But sir, clock is ticking, clock is moving, and what about your bait? Mr. Fogg, surely I can devote a little time to saving a woman from certain death. Sure, I remember about the bed, I know the time, but I can divide. I give some of little time of me to save this woman from this certain death. Now we just need a plan. Think, Passepartout, think. We have to make a plan to save her. So think about it. Think. Okay, so Passepartout to himself, he was just telling himself, I have an idea. Why not? After all, it's a chance, perhaps the only one. So he was talking himself, I have an idea, so why not we are trying to do this? It's only one chance, perhaps only one. Passepartout slips out. Passepartout just slips out. Mr. Fogg, we have to act quickly. Passepartout, where are you? And he was telling, we have to do very quickly. We don't have so many time. So Passepartout, where are you going? Where are you? Looking around frantically. He was just looking around all the places with a fear. Okay. Passepartout, panting and rushing in with the woman whose name is Oda. He just panting and rushing. Rushing in with the woman and whose name is Oda. Let us be off. We have to go. Let us be off. Oda, you have rescued me. I shall always be grateful. Oda is telling, you have rescued me. I shall always remember you. I will be grateful to you. Narrator. Oda accompanies them on the rest of the journey. And after that, Oda, she gave her company to the rest of the journey with them. After many nail-biting adventures traveling around the world, there were so many nail-biting adventures whenever they were traveling around the world. Mr. Fogg, Oda and Passepartout finally reached Liverpool. Liverpool is a place in England. And when at 11:40 a.m. on 21st December, okay, so they just went there at that time. So you have remember in within what days they have to complete their journey, right? 21st December that was Saturday, and that would be Saturday, and at 8:45 they have to complete right? Okay, see, and it is 11:40 a.m. on 21st December. They are only 6 hours away from London and from winning the bet. They are just 6 hours away from London and they have to win the bet. So they are just 6 hours away from winning also. All this time, Mr. Fix was also following Mr. Fogg. And what was going on? Mr. Fix was also following him. He is waiting to get onto British soil to arrest Mr. Fogg, and does so in Liverpool. He was waiting, okay, onto British soil to arrest him, and he does it in Liverpool. When they came Liverpool, he does it. Poor Mr. Fogg is put into jail, and his hopes of winning the bet come crashing down. And he was put inside the jail, and his hopes of winning just crashing down. Soon it is clear that Mr. Fix has made a mistake. But very early it was clear that he was not that robber. Okay. However, is it now too late to win the bet? So what do you think? It is now very late to win the bet. Next, go to the next part, next page. There you can see scene 5. I will continue scene 5. Okay. See. Mr. Fogg and Oda look very sad and dejected. Okay, this was the scene. See, Mr. Fogg, I am so sorry. It is now too late to reach the club in time to win the bet. Mr. Fogg is telling me that I am really very sorry. It is too much late that I can't reach to the club within the time to win the bet. I am a poor man, Oda, but I welcome you to my house. Mr. Fogg is telling to Oda, I am a very poor person, but I can welcome you to my house. Passepartout rushing into the room. Mr. Fogg, we must hurry. Passepartout just rushed inside the room and he told Mr. Fogg, we must hurry. Mr. Fogg, what is the matter? Why should I hurry? Passepartout, I have just found out today is Saturday. Okay, Passepartout is telling, I just found today is Saturday Mr. Fogg, Saturday? Impossible. How can it be Saturday? Puff it out. Yes, you have made a mistake of one day. You have made a mistake of one day. We arrived 24 hours ahead of time. Before. Okay, of time we have arrived at 24 hours before, ahead of time. Mr. Fogg, how did it happen? I was quite sure it is Sunday. Order. Never mind that now. Let's hurry. Mr. Fogg was suddenly confused. How did it happen? I was quite sure about it that it is Sunday. Order is telling, never mind that now. Let's hurry. Okay, that's never mind. Just hurry up right now. We can start right now also. Passepartout then seizes his master's hand. They rush out, and Passepartout just seized his master's hand, and they just rushed out. They just started their journey again, right? So next part is scene 6. You can see there it is 8:20 p.m. on 21st December 1872. It was the declared date of winning the bet, right? So it is 8:20 p.m. on 21st December 1872. There are 4 gentlemen standing near the card table in the card room at the Reform Club. Okay, so there are already 4 gentlemen standing near the card table in the card room at the Reform Club. They are the men who made the bet with Mr. Fogg, and they made the bet with Mr. Fogg. They are bankers. And who are they? Their just description is giving. They are bankers John Sullivan and Samuel Fallentin, Andrew Stewart, an engineer, and Gauthier Ralph, the director of the Bank of England. They are the designation of their working place, and their description is giving. Okay, so John Sullivan, the banker, Samuel Fallentin, banker, Andrew Stewart, an engineer, Gauthier Ralph, director of the Bank of England. Okay, so all of them are looking at the clock, which shows 20 minutes past 8. 8:20. Okay, all of them were looking just to the clock, because it shows 20 minutes past 8. One man enters the room briskly. This is Thomas Flanagan, a brewer. One man enters the room briskly, very hurriedly. This is Thomas Flanagan, a brewer. Brewer means, it is written, someone who makes a drink from barley. Okay, so till here I just complete today. Okay, this was a scene of scene 6, but and what should be there, what is there in scene 6, I will describe. I will give you the definitions, description in my next video. Okay, so wait for the next video. Till then, you just watch these videos, and scene 4 and scene 5, just try to understand. If there will be any problem, you can ask me in comment box. Okay, sure. So till then, keep watching my video, and thank you so much. Have a nice day.